Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today's topic is lichens or lichens and mycorrhiza. Lichens are the symbiotic association between algae and fungi. Symbiotic association between algae and fungi. It is called as lichens. The algal component is called as phycobiont. And it corresponds to about 20% of the lichen, and the fungal component is called as mycobiont, and it constitutes about 80% of the lichen. Now these lichens are found in the habitats like walls. They are found on the windows. They are found on the barren rocks. They are found in tree trunks. Cooled volcanic lava. They are also found in soil as well as aquatic habitats. Where there is moisture and shade. Now, different lichens are formed based on their habitat. They may be found in marine water. They may be found on the fresh water. They may be found on the rocks. Pe jo hai, they are called as sexicolous. They are found on wooden logs. They are called as lignicolous. They are found on terrestrial habitats. They are called as terricolous, etc. Now lichens vary in their color. They may be orange in color. They may be brown in color. They may be dark brown in color. They may be gray in color, or they may be yellowish. That is, they may have different colors, as they are said to be dual organisms. Now, based on their morphology, lichens can be of various types. One is called as crustose. On the basis of morphology, they are called as the crustose. These lichens are crust-like, closely attached to the substratum. There is one that is called as graphis. Another is Laciniora. Another type is Leprose. These are like minute scales these are like minute scales attached superficially to the substratum. Superficially to the substratum. ये सबस्ट्रेटम के साथ होते हैं, स्मॉल माइन्यूट स्केल्स जैसे लगते हैं ये. लेप्रेरिया एक है, ये दो कॉमन है. देयर इज थर्ड वन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज फोलियोस. Folios, this one and this one, you have to remember. Folios, these are like twisted and crinkled leaves. ये twisted leaves जैसे होते हैं, twisted leaves या leaf shaped होते हैं, ये leaf like होते हैं ये. There is parmelia एक है इसमें, और एक है उसको बोलते हैं फ्रूटिकोस. These are branched, erect with bushy appearance. These are branched, erect with bushy appearance. इसमें एक कॉमन है, उसको बोलते हैं असनिया. उसको बोलते हैं USNEA. रैमेलिना और एक है इसमें, रैमेलिना. And there is another one that is called as the filamentous. These lichens consist of chains of algal cells. And they are covered or wrapped by fungal hyphae. They are covered or wrapped around by fungal hyphae. There is one that is called as rhacodium. Now, on the basis of their fungal hyphae, nature of fungal hyphae, these may be ascolichens, where the fungal component is ascomycetes. There may be basidiolichens, where the fungal component is basidiomycetes. Now, the major part of the lichen body constitutes fungus, and only 5 to 20% part is algal component. The body is divided into upper cortex, that is algal zone. मिडिल जोन को बोलते हैं हम मेड्यूला. लोअर कॉर्टेक्स एंड राइजीन्स उनको बोलते हैं, एंड राइजीन्स. दैट मीन्स इट कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू upper cortex, there is then the algal zone, there is middle medulla, there is lower cortex, and the lowermost, that is rhizines उनको बोलते हैं. Only the algal zone contains the photosynthetic partner. That means when you say there is like this, this is the transverse section of the lichen. The upper cortex, it is this one, and here are the algae. This is called as algal zone. This is lower cortex. These are hyphae. Lower cortex, these are hyphae, and in between these there is the middle zone here. middle zone, and lower portion that is called as rhizines. Only the photosynthetic zone or algal zone contains the photosynthetic partner. Now in about 98% of lichens, the fungal partner belongs to ascomycetes. So mostly these are ascolichens are there common. In the rest, the fungal partner belongs to basidiomycetes or deutero, sometimes very rarely deuteromycetes. Now this symbiotic relationship occurs as the algal partner or phycobiont. Algal partner और phycobiont जो है, phycobiont जो है, it helps in the nitrogen fixation. If there is cyanobacteria, nitrogen fixation. If it is cyanobacteria, that is blue-green algae, and it helps in the photosynthesis. Third one, it provides vitamins and other growth substances. It provides vitamins and other growth substances. While as mycobiont जो है, mycobiont, it acts as the outer covering for protection. Outer covering for protection. Outer covering for protection. Now it also acts as the attachment in substratum. Attachment in substratum, and it also protects against harmful radiations. Protection against harmful radiations. Harmful radiations. तो मेनली इसका पार्ट है, मेनली है इसका रोल that it acts as the protective covering for the whole lichen body. Now, as per the role is concerned, it is an example of symbiotic relationship, or that is also called as mutualism. Now, mostly mycobiont sometimes sends the haustoria into algal part. Sometimes this mycobiont जो है, it sends the hyphae into the algal plant या haustoria उनको बोलते हैं, and then it is considered to be as controlled parasite over the algae. So fungus here is said to be controlled parasite over the algae, and this phenomenon is of parasitism is sometimes called as halotism. Halotism इसको बोलते हैं. Now some biologists are of the view that sometimes this algal component जो है, fungal component जो है, it sends its hyphae into the algal component, and then such association is said to be parasitic, and it is called as controlled parasite over the alga. Fungus is considered as controlled parasite over the algae, and this phenomenon is called as the halotism. And there is now the reproduction in lichens. Reproduction occurs by vegetative and sexual methods. There is vegetative reproduction by fragmentation. Vegetative reproduction occurs by the Fragmentation, that when the fragments occur, there is death and decay. Death and decay. And there are specialized spores formed. One spore type is called as Isidia and Soridia. Isidia and Soridia. These are specialized spores. Specialized spores found in the lichens, Isidia and Soridia. Now, sexual reproduction in the lichens occurs by the formation of ascomycetious fruiting body. Ascomycetious fruiting body. Ascomycetious fruiting body, and there is formation of, in case of Bastiomyces, there is Bastiocarp. But sexual reproduction is not considered to be a common means of reproduction to form new lichens. So, asexual reproduction is common in lichens, and they reproduce usually by asexual reproduction. Now, how these lichens are important? They are widespread importance for the mankind also. Now, lichens contain a complex carbohydrate called lichenin. Lichens contain a complex carbohydrate called lichenin. And so these lichens are used as food. Now, many lichens are useful in producing medicines. And one common is that is called as lungwort, or it is called as lobelia. Lobelia इसका टेक्निकल नेम है, lungwort इसका कॉमन नेम है. It is used as medicine. And there is another Asnia and Caledonia. Asnia जो मैंने अभी बताया, and Caledonia. These produce the antibiotics and arsenic acid. इससे derive होता है arsenic acid, and they also derive some important antibiotics. There is Cetraria islandica. It is used as the laxative. It's a mucilage, laxative mucilage. Laxative यूज किया जाता है. Now, different types of dyes. उसमें oricin एक है. Different types of dyes. Oricin and litmus. And litmus are extracted from Rossilla and Parmelia. they yield the important dyes. And these are used as indicators of air pollution indicators. Places where there is high concentration of sulfur dioxide pollutant, sulfur dioxide, the lichens do not grow. So they act as the pollution indicators. Now, lichens help in understanding the process of biological succession by ecologists, and they act as pioneers in ecological succession. That is where there is no vegetation or there is barren soil. The first colony of organisms, that is called as pioneers, first community of the organisms which inhabits the barren soil or barren land, that is lichens. That means first grow on the rocks or on the barren soil are lichens, so they are called as pioneers of ecological succession. And it is sometimes regarded that when they dry, these are highly inflammable. These lichens are highly inflammable. They can catch fire easily, and they can sometimes cause the forest fires, natural forest fires.